Hi Russell, my 15-year-old son works really hard at school and is desperate to do well in exams. The trouble is when it comes to sitting them, he completely goes to pieces, gets very stressed and then says his mind goes blank. Have you any tips about how he can overcome this?
Hi, first let me say this is an issue that I see a lot of, and it's definitely something that can be tackled and overcome. From a parent's perspective, it's naturally very worrying because you see your son trying his best. You yourself feel that all this hard work should pay off, and at the last minute you experience the agony of seeing him crumble and not achieving what he deserves. Add the pressure of needing to get those all-important grades into the mix, and it can feel like a mountain to climb. As a parent, of course, you want the best for him. But sometimes children can feel overwhelmed by those high expectations. Letting him know that you love him no matter what happens might ease that worry of failing you and letting you down that may be causing him to panic at the last minute. The key to getting to the bottom of why he becomes so deeply stressed is to sit down with him and allow him to talk about it openly. Reassure him by offering your support, and then between you formulate a pre-exam plan that you can all stick to, and that will make him feel that you're all in this thing together. By the time he has to face the exam, you want him to feel prepared and relaxed, so that blanking, which is a sign of pure panic, will not be an issue. There are a number of strategies you can use in the run-up to achieving this. Structure is the key component here. I recommend you go to see his teachers and explain the situation, and then make sure you fully understand what he needs to cover for each exam. Armed with this information, help him to come up with a revision schedule, and this should be started well in advance and should be reasonable when it comes to workload. It's vital he has relaxation time, chilling out with his friends and family. 20-minute bursts of study are also far more effective than sitting long periods of time. Get him to intersperse these doing something completely different, and preferably something where he's taking exercise. Exercise is brilliant for alleviating that stress that builds up, so encourage him to get involved in sports, go to the gym, or simply just take a brisk walk in the fresh air. When it comes to actually studying, get him to break the key information down into small chunks that will fit onto record cards, which are postcard size. And this will force him to revise in an active way, because he'll have to distill the key points, and it will also give him a portable revision method that others can help use to test him. Make sure he eats healthy food too. High sugar foods might seem like a good idea and give him a boost of energy, but actually they lead to mental fogging right when you don't need it. And finally, good quality sleep is essential for ensuring the brain is at peak performance. Have limits on how much time he spends on things like computer games, and set expectations about when he goes to sleep. You'll be surprised how many kids stay awake until the early hours on phones and games, and this is really affecting performance. Build in reward points right along the revision period too. This way he'll understand that it's the hard work that you're proudest of, and it will motivate him to keep going.